Good morning, afternoon or evening and welcome back to Edenia. My name is Clown and today we're going to play RimWorld. I've had personal requests as well as a positive outcome from the poll we asked for last week. And that means we're going to play RimWorld. The second most popular choice was City Skylines, so as we said, Prison Architect will be on hold. And until Tweedleduck is back from vacation, we will hold back on Sky Factory 2 as well. So, RimWorld, for those who don't know it, is a colony simulator. It's a survival game where you control a ragtag band of, well, crash survivors, I guess. You're in one of those. You're in one of those castaway situations. You drop down on a planet, you don't know where you are, and you have to get back. But first of all, you have to survive the harsh surroundings. So we can start a new colony. This is new. I've been playing this since the early alpha days, but they've added a lot of options. For instance, scenarios. We're going to go with the classic RimWorld experience. We're going to do this one first. We might even do multiple seasons if this gets popular enough and enough likes and what have you. We'll take the basic storyteller. The storyteller is determines rather what you will encounter. If you choose the classic storyteller, she will keep increasing the difficulty of the events. If you're going for this one, there's a lot of time between the events. And if you're going for random, you never know what to expect. You can get a raider pack of 20 guys on your first day, and it will be all game over. So we're going to go for a challenge, which is the default difficulty. And this is hard enough as it is. Even rough can be considered rather hard. There are no bonuses to colonists' mood or crop yields. Let's see, what's this? Threats are scaled back quite a bit. This requires strategy, tactics and luck to survive. Well, I'm feeling lucky today. We're going into permadeath mode, so one save every time. So you join a game, you load the save, you exit the game, you save it. So there's no save scumming. Everything that happens is permanent. There we go. Now it's time to make a world. That's fine. Since we are playing on a rather hard difficulty, I'm going to choose somewhere to live where it's quite advantageous even to us. Here's limestone and marble. That might not be the best. This is limestone. Oh, granite. Granite's really good, but we're really looking for a mountainous area with granite, and I prefer to have. Oh, this is, you can never grow stuff there. That's bad. We want to be able to grow stuff. We might want to choose a rainforest then instead. This is year-round, mountainous, slate and sandstone. Really looking for something stronger than slate. Marble, sand, and limestone. You see, there's all these materials you can get. But you really want to find something that will last you a while. If we carve out a mountain, we need to be able to use the things we get from it. Now this is also a thing, the growing period. 6th of spring till 6th of fall. That means you can't grow anything in the winter or even in late fall. So yeah, that's going to be really punishing. So we don't want that. We might want to go with something really advantageous. So this is a desert. I've never played a desert before. A tundrous mountain. Well, deserts have no growing periods at all. Except for this one, apparently. 1st of summer till 11th of summer. You might as well not have a growing period at all. Alright, I'm gonna scout around for a suitable location. Alright, I found a nice location. It's a temperate forest. Average winter temperature is not too cold, so that's nice. Average temperature is about bearable. Average summer temperature is room temperature, actually. 21 degrees actually is about room temperature. So this is just a little bit warmer. So we don't need to spend a lot of time tweaking temperatures. So that's good. We are rather high up above sea level. We've got mountainous terrain, which is good because we're going to probably make a mountain base. We've got granite and marble, which is great. Granite's really strong and marble's really nice looking. And the growing period is all except 11 days in the year. So I think we can survive 11 days without food. We'll just go hunting and have a stock. So that's nice. Let's select this site. Now it's up to our... oh, look at this guy. Jeez. Alright, he's a sheriff. And he used to be a music lover. Now to give ourselves a bit of an advantage, we really need to randomize these until we get someone who is incapable of nothing. This is quite important on your first character. Now, this girl, this herbalist, is really good with medicine and rather good at growing. Just not very much at social. Not at all, actually. Research as well. This can be our grower / researcher. She is 18 years old. Her biological age, oh no, sorry, chronological age is 50. So she's been in cryo sleep for a while. Used to be a sickly child, but now she's become a herbalist. Cold tolerant, which is nice. And iron-willed. Very, very nice. So she's got a hot passion, a burning passion for medicine. So she'll be our doctor and researcher, and she'll do some growing on the side. Jen, I like the short identifier Jen, that's nice. Alright, let's go for another character. Now here's another one, a girl again. Incapable of none, which is good. She is pretty, which helps during social conversations. Heat tolerant, so we've got a cold tolerant and a heat tolerant, which is nice. Also a teetotaler. Doesn't do any drugs or alcohol. Look at this. Good at mining with a burning passion. Good at growing. Good at construction. Bit good. Yeah, social is rather good, but no passion. Animals with a little bit of passion, and shooting. I think this is going to be our, well, sorry to say it, but a dumb labor kind of girl. She's going to do the construction and the mining mostly. And now to take a look at Ryu. We're not going to go with someone who can't do cooking and mining. No, this is a pessimist. That will be really bad. Because the point is, if you have some colonists, especially your starting colonists, you need to keep them happy as long as possible. And things like pessimist will have a permanent mood effect. So we're going to randomize until we find someone again. And it looks like it's going to be 3 women. Because look at this. Jen. Jen was, of course, our doctor and medicine and perhaps growing person. Indigo is going to be... I said indigo. It's Inigo. Inigo is going to do the construction and the mining and whatnot, and her mother, Carrie Jones, is going to be our janitor, and she'll be very good with animals, social, construction, growing, artistic, crafting, research, you name it. So I incidentally found a mother and daughter. So yeah, we're going to go with that. She is trigger happy though, so we'd better not give her a gun. She's also a masochist. Something exciting about getting hurt. Alright, so if she ever gets hurt in battle, which really goes well with the melee, she's going to love it. And she's a cold lover, so she doesn't do well with heat. She's comfortable in temperatures which would make anyone else shiver, but she doesn't like heat. Alright, minimum comfortable temperature and a maximum... Oh, she needs to be in freezing temperatures to be... oh, that's going to be hard to get. Because we're not going to... Yeah, we're not going to make everything freezing. That's going to be a disaster. Anyway, we're just going to go with it. So even though she's a gold lover and we're not going to satisfy her need, we're going to go with it. So let's press start. And there we are, the three of you awake in your cryptosleep sarcophagi. I hope I said that right. To the sound of sirens and ripping metal, you barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you'll land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Right, let's crash. Oh, we're just about to crash onto this building, but we nearly missed it. There we go. Alright, so let's take a closer look. You can click on the notifications in the top left of the screen to instantly center the camera on the object. Right. Great stuff. We've also got a cat named Stubby. Alright, so Jones. Jones was the... I don't feel very well, I'm sick. Yeah, it's because of the crypto sleep sickness. There we go. She was trigger happy, so she's not getting a gun. Indigo, however, has got a knack for shooting, so she's going to get the rifle, and you are going to get the pistol. There we go. Now this is where we landed, which is really nice, because there's a really big cliff inside here, and we can take this cliff. This is marble, by the way. I don't know if you want to dig into a marble. We would rather have granite, I guess. Is there a granite mountain? Oh, this is granite. Right. We might dig this out just to get some really good materials. There's some ship chunks over here. There's a lot of animals, which is really nice. A lot of boars. And this is granite as well. Yeah. So we've got plenty of room to make a base inside this mountain, which is good. But we also need a bit of a growing zone. So, you know what? We might just want to dig in around here. And this is granite as well. We could go into the granite over here, and we can have some growing zones up here. I think that would be good. I think that would be really good. All right, so let's mark everything for collection. If you double click on an item, you'll grab all the items in the area. You can press F to make sure to collect these things. We've got a bit of food as well. We've got a bit of silver. We've got a bit of medicine. And there we go. And we've got some components. That's all, sadly. Not a lot of components. Alright, let's make them grab their weapons. There we go. You guys are ready. And now, we need to start planning. So this is really important. We need to start on making a base. Oh, there is a steel wall over here. We could deconstruct that to get some steel if we have to. But we'll have some steel in the beginning, so that's nice. Oh, there's some more steel here as well. So let's mark it for collection. There we go. First, let's take a look at work, because we've got people who are incapable of none. So we should definitely make sure that everyone can do everything. There we go. There we go. Look at that. And we can even go for manual priorities. Now everything is on 3 at the moment, so everyone will do everything at the same priority. But I want people to firefight whenever it's necessary, to be a patient whenever it's necessary, and to be a doctor whenever it's necessary. Now these guys are not very good doctors, so not at all even. So we're going to give this priority of 3. And Jen can be our first doctor if needed. We'll give this a 2 priority. There we go. Bed rest. If you're really tired, you should definitely go to bed, but not if there's a fire. You see how these priorities work. These one have the higher priority, but you can override it by making this a 2, for instance, and this a 1. This means that Inigo will rather go to sleep than fight a fire. Well, that's not what we really want. What's the flick? Flick switches. When you designate toggling power on a turret. Alright. This is all very future bound, so let's not mess with those anymore. So we can have some orders. And the first order is to make a collection stockpile. Because we want to collect things. So let's go, first of all, let's go for a dumping stockpile. This is going to be the junk stuff we don't really want. We can have that over here. There we go. And you can go into these. you can go into these and go to storage, and you can select what you want and what you don't want. So we don't want any corpses at all here. There we go. Well, perhaps mechanoid corpses, but we don't want any human corpses or animal corpses, because we're gonna keep those. Now we can also make a regular stockpile, and this regular stockpile will have all our materials in it. So let's make it this big, and let's say we do want corpses, but we don't want human-like corpses or mechanoid corpses. We just want animal corpses in here. There we go. Really nice. Now, is there any place to... Yeah, we should dump human corpses in there for now, but that's going to change very soon. So, these guys, they are... Oh, Inigo got very sick there. Did you see that? She just threw up. So these guys are going to start hauling all of this stuff to make sure that it's in the stockpile, which is nice. And after that, we're going to go make an entrance, because this is really a really good location, because they can only enter from this side. So we can actually cut this off and make sure that they will never come in here without going through a couple of traps, which is nice. First of all, though, we should mine into the mountain. We should definitely get some plans together. Now, we could do something like actual planning, but I'm just going to lay it out into mining orders. So we want a corridor, and this corridor, it's best to make it a bit wider so people can pass. How big should we make it? Something like this, I guess. And we're going to make some rooms for these people. So let's make this side be the bedrooms. There we go. These are going to be bedrooms, and this is going to be the entrance. Now, on the first night, it's possible that your guys cannot get a rest, which is not too bad. But you know, if it has to happen, they will need to sleep outside. If there's nothing you can do about it, that's okay. That's fine. We can actually... Oh no, we can't earmark these. We have to deconstruct these. So this is what kind of wall? A limestone wall. We don't really want a limestone wall. There was a steel wall though. There it is. That's probably... Yeah, that's a steel wall. We could deconstruct the steel wall to get some steel. There we go. Just a bit of steel. Now these people will start mining. First order of business is probably going to be to cancel this and just get this room done. If there is any place they can sleep, they'll all sleep in the same room. I'll just put up some beds. It's going to be fine. So, oh, look at that. Some nice steel just from a stray wall. That's really nice. You can have stray walls and collect items from it. There we go. Really nice. Just some extra iron. There we go. So, yeah, we'll earmark these to be mined, but just not yet. So we probably want another room in here as soon as possible, though. There we go. And we want some other rooms as well. We probably want to have some... you know what? We're going to make this a bit wider. Just like this. Probably like this. And even like this. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And we'll have a bit of an airlock. People will need to go through a door and probably some traps in order to get inside. So let's get these guys going. You can speed up the game, but I'm not going to. I just hope that they bring all of this stuff rather quickly. Let's take a look. What do we got here? We've got raspberry bushes, and they're in growth, which is nice. This one's actually nearly grown. You can do it like this as well, but I don't know what you would pick. It will pick random stuff, right? There's some granite chunks. We can take the granite chunks to our dumping stockpile. If they're not already there, they will be set for hauling. But we'll wait just a second. We need to be able to make food sooner rather than later. So we need a kitchen. So let's go into mining. This is going to be door number 1. This is going to be door number 2. And we'll have a kitchen area. Let's make it a 6x6 for now as well. But we're gonna make it bigger eventually. So we could do actually with some planning. So this is going to be a room, and this will be a 9x9 kitchen eventually. And we should have a storage room in this direction as well, because storage is important. Now if we do it like this, we could have some entrances over there, so we could insert the food or install some machinery like a cooler. So that's a thing as well. There we go. We'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this little bit as well, and this, we don't need that. There we go. So these guys are diligently mining, which is really good. We could also set these wooden trees to be chopped. There we go. And what kind of animal is this? This is an emu wandering. There we go. Oh, Jen and Jones are getting along really nice, and Inigo is in here working her ass off. So it's 2 in the afternoon. Nothing has happened yet, luckily. There is food and medicine here which we can collect, and still some wood and stuff. These people, as I said, will take priority, but we can have one of these guys not mining, actually. Just we can prioritize one guy who is bad at mining. Not Inigo, apparently. Inigo is fantastic at mining, and so is Chen, who's apparently got a little bit of a burning passion to learn how to mine better. Jones isn't, so we'll send Jones to hauling, if possible. There we go. Also, research would be really nice, but I don't know if it's needed right now. Hauling will be priority number 2. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. So Jen, oh no, it's Jones. Jones is actually off to get the materials, which is nice. We can have them nearby our bedroom. And this is going to be our bedroom. So we need some stuff to be done. So let's fast forward just a bit. There we go. So this is going to be the entrance. Really nice. There we go. Just rushing through a bit, but you know, it needs to be done, and it's getting late. So we are going to prioritize some construction, because we need some furniture. We definitely need some steel beds would be fine. There we go. We'll have 3 steel beds. Oh, no, not there. Come on. Bit of a steel bed thing. We need to cancel that one. There we go. So they'll have a little bit of privacy. There we go. Just cut away. These beds are being made. Really nice. That one's being made, and she's gone to bed straight away. Inigo has built a bed. Oh, come on. Where's Jones? Oh, is she going to construct a bed, or is she going to fall asleep? Oh, she's fallen asleep. She should really prioritize building this bed. There we go. There's a happy camper. There we go. Really nice. All right. So so that's the beds done. The emergency beds, at least. So this is going to be a bedroom for someone later on, but for now it's a shared bedroom. So let's also set these to be hauled. There we go. So there's a couple of survival package meals that you get on the start. And they're not going to last us very long, so we also need some growing zones. Now, how do we go about doing that? It's very easy. Grab zone. There we go. Where is it? Zones and areas, and you'll have a growing zone. So, for instance, we would like to have... we can all have it up here. We would like to have some 4x4s. There we go. And these areas, you can designate them to have certain materials in them. So this one's potato. This will be corn. This will be rice. And this one will be... where is this growing? Oh, there it is. So this is all potato as well. Let's see. Strawberry? I don't know if we can do strawberry just yet. We'll have more potatoes, I guess, and some more corn. There we go. Potatoes, corn, and rice. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, rice is a fast grower, corn is a slow grower but has more nutrients, and potatoes is your average. Potatoes can be your source of food for quite a while. So at least we'll be growing something while we are busy on making this kitchen. So that's nice. There we go. So this room is starting to take shape. What else is in this particular area? There's probably some caves behind here. Look at this, how the wall is really strange. That means there's an open area. Goes all the way up to here. Oh wow, nice. We've still got some things to haul, ladies. So you might want to get to that sooner rather than later. Yeah, this is going really well. We've got tons of steel here. Look at that, all compacted steel. So if we want, we can easily get more materials going really fast. If we take a look across this area, there's nothing over here, but we are bound to strike some more steel once we dig further into the mountain. This is all granite, which is nice. There we go. This is all nice. Some more steel over there. There's a structure. And some more structures. There's a lot of animals. I really love this map. There's a lot of animals we can hunt. So that's all good. Oh, there's some more steel we can pick up for free. Just have to get all the way out of here. And there's an area in here as well, if you look closely. This is overshadowed by a thin roof. There we go. So yeah, that's oh, there's some steel right where we spawned, so that's really nice. So first order of business is probably to get this area closed off and to expand the farms this way rather than that way. There is a geothermal geyser over here, a steam geyser. We can put a steam generator on top of this if we ever want to get a lot of power, but we don't really need power just yet. We'll manage without power for now. So this dumping stockpile, that's really good. We've got this stockpile, which, oh, we don't want to rename it. No, we just want to expand it. So let's grab zoning, stockpile, and we'll just do it like this. There we go. It's now a bit expanded. There we go. This room is getting done. Really nice. This all needs to be hauled relatively fast. And these guys are growing because growing is, of course, a priority. We could, of course, set someone to grow. Like, let's see. They're both really good at growing, so... But I think mining should have a bit of a priority with Inigo. Yeah, she's the best miner. She should have priority too. There we go. Smithing, tailoring, art, crafting, it's not really a thing right now. And cleaning, it's not really needed. So let's take a look at their needs, because that's one of the things that keeps this game going. She ate a fine meal, it's nice, but she's also very uncomfortable. Feeling bad, she slept outside in the cold because there's no roof over here. Oh, that's nasty. Or is it outside because it hasn't got a door? We can easily put in a door. Let's go to structure. Let's have steel doors. Yeah, steel doors will do. Let's plonk it in. Same with this one. Let's put in some steel doors. And we can actually have a double door over here. Should we have a double door? Yeah, we should. Should definitely have a double door. There we go. So, yeah, we'll have a room. No, we don't need a double door. What am I doing? We'll just need some steel walls for now. For now, we'll use a steel wall. We'll have granite walls later if we have stone cutting available. For now, this will do. And we can make a killing zone out of this, which is really nice. We can just do it something like this. And have this wall. And we'll have an area here as well, which we can use. And we'll put the door in the same place as here. There we go. Really well. Really good, even. Yeah, this is looking nice. The room is getting bigger, which will mean a lot to the inhabitants of the room, because if we take a look at Inigo's needs, she's in a very ugly, cramped environment, in a shared bedroom, feeling bad. She slept outside and in the cold, without a table. She ate a fine meal. She's now in darkness. My barrack is repulsive place. Wow, that's really harsh. Alright, they're all very joy deprived. This might be a bit bad, but we need to address this as soon as possible. So let's also start working on the second room. There we go. We'll start working on this second room, and we'll cancel this for now, so we can spread out the beds. No, you know what? We'll do this as well. We'll cancel up here. There we go. We'll have 3 rooms. It's going to be fine. We're going to fast forward through the evening. There we go. We are building a bit of a shelter. So these guys will at least have some... Well, they will at least have a bit of a defense. If someone enters this building, they will have to enter through this door. And we can actually fix it. And there we go. We're going to put on a roof note. They're going to... at least they're probably not going to be sleeping outside at the moment. No. Not outside. But they don't like the shared bedrooms. There we go. Alright. So that's going to be night 2. And 2 nights in, we're going to have to call it an end, because we have been on it for half an hour. So thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate a thumbs up, of course. Every YouTuber does. And it really helps the channel. It really helps you checking this out as well. If you just watch this video and you like it, that's fine enough for me. And if you watch this video and you think to yourself, man, I would love to see more, there's even a subscribe button you can press. So thank you once again very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.